Color blindness. Color blindness. Focus question. What causes color blindness? CVD. And how can it affect a person's life? What colors do you see? Imagine looking at a box of crayons and seeing only shades of gray, blue, and yellow. That's what they look like to many people with color blindness or CVD, color vision deficiency. Most people with CVD can still see some colors. They just see the world a little differently than other people. Where do colors come from? White light actually has every color of the rainbow hidden inside it. Each color is a different wavelength. Objects appear to be different colors because they absorb and reflect different wavelengths of light. A strawberry looks red because it reflects red wavelengths while absorbing most other wavelengths. How color vision works. People see colors because our eyes respond differently to different wavelengths of light. When light enters one of your eyes, the lens focuses it on the retina, a thin layer of tissue at the back of the eyeball. There, it triggers light-sensitive rod cells and cone cells. These cells send signals to the brain, which uses the signals to make images. Rods and cones. Rod cells are the most sensitive cells in your eye. They allow you to see in every dim light, but they can't tell different colors apart. Cone cells handle color vision. There are three types of cone cells which observe blue, green, or a red light. Combining these three main colors allows us to see thousands of colors. When one or more types of cone cells aren't working though, CVD results. The type of CVD depends on which cone cells are affected and how much they're affected. Color vision in animals. Most people can see fewer colors than humans. For instance, dogs can only see shades of blue and yellow, and bulls cannot see red. Other animals, including some birds, bees, and butterflies, see more colors than humans do, including wavelengths of light that are invisible to humans. Different types of CVD. Red-green CVD. Red-green CVD is the most common type of color vision problem. It occurs most often in white people whose ancestors came from Northern Europe. It affects 1 out of every 12 men and is less common in women. Red-green CVD is usually caused by problems in the green cone cells, which make green and yellow objects appear reddish in color. Problems in the red cone cells also cause red-green CVD. In this case, red, orange, and yellow objects appear green or black. Also, people with red-green CVD have problems telling some colors apart. They can still see clearly. That's because red and green cones have some overlap in the light they detect. Blue-yellow CVD. Blue-yellow CVD occurs when the blue cone cells are missing or not working properly. This type of CVD is fairly rare, affecting only about 1 out of every 10,000 people worldwide. Unlike red-green CVD, it's equally common in men and women. Some people with blue-yellow CVD have no blue cone cells, which causes them to see blue as green and yellow as well as gray. More commonly, people with blue-yellow CVD have blue cone cells that still work at some level. As a result, it's difficult for them to tell yellow and red from pink. Complete CVD. Complete CVD is the most serious form of CVD. It occurs when there are problems in 2 or more of the 3 types of cone cells. People who are missing 2 or more types of cone cells are often extra sensitive to light. They may also have difficulty seeing clearly, especially in bright light. This is because they rely on rod cells for most or all of their vision, and rod cells only work in low light. Only about 1 in 30,000 people worldwide are missing all 3 types of cone cells. People without any working cone cells see the world in shades of black, white, and gray. The challenges of CVD. People with CVD may face some challenges. For example, they may have trouble reading color-coded information on maps. Children with CVD may have challenges with classwork. Red-green CVD makes it difficult to read yellow chalk on a green chalkboard. All types of CVD make it difficult to choose the correct colors for art and science projects. CVD can also cause safety issues. Fire hydrants, car warning lights, and emergency equipment are often colored red or yellow to make them more visible. These bright colors may be obvious to those with full color vision, but unnoticeable to those with CVD. People may also have difficulty noticing sunburns, rashes, or undercooked meat without color vision. CVD may affect a person's choice of carrier. Geologists and airline pilots need full color vision. Other carriers, such as interior design, photography, and food inspection, can be more challenging without it. Still, people with CVD can usually succeed at almost any job. Testing for CVD. Doctors use several types of tests to detect CVD. The Ishihara test is the most common. It uses images made of dots that are different sizes and colors. People with all color vision can see numbers of shapes inside the pictures. People with red-green CVD may find it difficult or impossible to identify the hidden symbols. Can you see the hidden numbers or shapes in circles in this Ishihara test? Tools to help people with CVD. Currently, there is no known cure for CVD. However, there are many new tools to help people deal with CVD. Smartphone apps can perform tasks such as identifying colors and picking colors that go together well. These apps can help people choose matching clothes or tell which fruits are ripe at the grocery store. Researchers have also created high-tech lenses that filter out specific wavelengths of light. Special sunglasses that use these lenses allow people with red-green CVD to tell the two colors apart and see a full range of colors. In this picture, these special glasses from Enchroma allow people with red-green CVD to see a much more colorful world. Treating CVD. Recently, scientists were able to work around red-green CVD in squirrel monkeys. The monkeys lacked red cone cells and, as a result, couldn't tell the difference between red and green. Researchers used a virus to insert the red gene into the monkeys' retinas. Within about 20 weeks, treated monkeys could tell the difference between red and green dots. This was exciting news because the monkeys had lived with CVD since birth. Many doctors and scientists thought that the monkeys' brains would not have grown in a way that would allow them to see a full range of colors. These parts of their brain usually develop when animals are young. Now we know that CVD can be worked around in adult squirrel monkeys. People who want full color vision may soon be able to get it too. Living with CVD. CVD is a fairly common condition that can be inherited by anyone. Perhaps you or someone in your family has CVD. If not, you probably know someone who does. Detecting CVD early can help people understand it and adjust to what they are seeing. So CVD adds some challenge to certain activities. Most people with CVD get along just fine. They may see the world a little bit differently, but they don't stop them from having rich, fulfilling lives.